Hello, everybody. I'm here to talk about Houdini and his fight against spiritualism with Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. After World War I, everyone was obsessed with spiritualism. They felt that religious bits and scientific bits worked together, made spiritualism. Harry Houdini, the greatest magician, escape artist of all time. Houdini knew spiritualism was bullshit because he had done it himself. When he started out, he sent his wife ahead of him, and she was like, I'm a Bible salesman. Look, our Bibles are better than your Bibles. And through the information that she would give him, he could pretty much tell, like, oh, so your uncle who had a mustache, or your so-and-so that had this and that, whatever. Those people, they're like, oh, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my God, yeah, he knows. Houdini and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle became good friends. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, he wrote Sherlock Holmes and all that stuff. Arthur Conan Doyle, he was like, spiritualism is the I love it. This is how everything needs to happen. This is, whatever this religion is, this needs, everyone needs to know this. Houdini held his tongue. He knew it was bullshit. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was like, I want you to sit down and have this seance, and I have my wife is going to speak your mother's words through a handwriting. Really? Houdini, shut the up. Just quiet down. I know you're skeptical. Let's just do this. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, his wife was like, yay, we're all here. We're doing the seance. Let's speak to Houdini's mother. So then it would happen. Oh, my son, I'm so happy to speak to you. Oh, this is so wonderful. Oh, thank God for you and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Mr. Sherlock. Okay, well, mother, can you read my mind? Oh, I've always read my son's mind. This is great. Yes. Sorry I dropped that wand, but yes. I'm gonna put a cross on top of this thing. She wrote a cross on the top of the thing. Mrs. Houdini was Jewish. After Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and his wife him over, he realized that he became angry. He's like, I'm going to falsify every spiritualist that I come across. Houdini was going around in disguise to every spiritualist medium that he could find and would discredit him. It says, like, I want to talk about my dead son. And the spiritualist is like, oh, well, your son is so-and-so and doing this. And he's like, hey, you, I'm Houdini. I'm not that guy you just thought. All right, so what do you want to know?
What was the 1, 2, 3? Where did you start doing that?
Just when I know, like when I'm too drunk, 1, 2, 3, that I can be, that I can be good to myself, which is not working, but it's fine. Soon at the end of his career, Houdini went to a college town. One of the college students came through and was like, hey, so I hear that you can take any punch in the world. He's like, yes, whatever. Yeah, I can take whatever punch you fucking want. Okay, well, I want to test this out. Thing is, Houdini needs to like stretch his muscles. He didn't have enough time to do that. The kid just punches him right there. And he's like, well, okay, this sucks. Ugh. I have to put on a show because of Houdini. I have to put on my show for my tour. He goes on stage and does his show. 104 temperature. He's terrible. One guy who'd seen his show 8 times was like, something's wrong. After the first act, he passes out. They revive him. He goes through. He does the second act. After the second act, he passes out again. They're like, you need to go to the hospital. Your appendix has ruptured. At the same time that Houdini was against spiritualism, he still asked his wife Bess, if I die, I want you to hold a seance every year. If during the seance these words come through and whatnot, then you know that it's me. If not, you, it's someone else. She passes out again, they revive.
Do you feel better?
I feel 100% better. Show must go on. Does the third act. Happens. After a while, I mean, he's in complete agony. His bile, everything's coming out of his appendix. Everything's going wrong. It's obviously too late for him to deal with it. He died in Detroit on Halloween. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was like, it sucks, he died. People think it's because of the punch. Truthfully, the doctor said, like, you know what, he already had appendicitis, so it's fine. For 10 years on Halloween, they would have the seance. They had a guy like, oh, Houdini, if you can break through. And it didn't happen. Houdini's wife, Bess, was like, you know what, he's lived on for all these many years, but 10 years is long enough to wait for any man. So I have to extinguish this light. I apologize. They still do a seance to see if he can break through, and he still has not.
What's your name?
Hi, my name is Secrets. Pardon me.
Very subtle.
Oh, look at me. I'm
It's
a magician.